Good morning everyone, and welcome to Wednesday's live stroll with myself and Azra. Come on. Welcome to hump day. Yep, it's come a bit quicker than usual this week, isn't it really? But as of whenever we finish our working day tonight, we'll be halfway through our working week. Hopefully on the basis you're doing a Monday to Friday. Now this morning I have put my beanie on with the light to try and help with a little bit better with the light in the morning. Hence we've got the shadow now, which obviously isn't ideal, but I'd rather be able to see what I'm doing than not. It is about 15 degrees this morning, so wearing this beanie isn't the best, but it does help with the channel, so that's what it's about, isn't it? This cat is not bothered in the slightest that we are coming. Now it's moved. So what's everyone's plans today? Is anyone going out for the day? Got any holidays booked, or not even on holiday? What's happening? For me, it's just a normal day at work. Nothing too exciting. Yesterday was absolutely mental at work. Probably one of the busiest days I've had since I was there. It sort of reminded me of main dealer days. That's sort of how busy it was, and it was just sort of, because there's only me sort of in the office, you know, when it is like that, whether it be phones or sort of jobs coming at you, whatever the scenario, I'll just stop for a minute because that's all Paul. Whatever the scenario, you know, I have to start writing stuff down because otherwise, you know, you just start forgetting where you are with certain things, and yeah, so it was a little challenge yesterday, and I say little challenge because quite frankly it's nothing I'm not used to, but it's just something where I am now. It isn't like that every day, but it was nice. The day seemed to fly by, so it was good from that point of view. Today, as I say, just a normal day. I think, I've just thought it is Wednesday, so I think we must have football training tonight. In fact, I know we've got football training tonight, unless it's called off due to numbers, which has been a little bit of a theme off and on, which I'm not shocked about because people are still on holiday and stuff like that. So, again, I'm not shocked if it does or doesn't. And we've got a team building event at the weekend for all the boys. An obstacle, assault goals, one of these Tough Mudder things, which we will be attending. We are not going to be doing. We were called chicken on the WhatsApp the other night. I said I'd be the allocated photographer and videoer. Little secret, guys. I actually did have a shoulder surgery a few years back, and my shoulder, although for everyday sort of stuff, it's absolutely fine now. Start trying to do it, these sorts of things out of the ordinary, it'll blow it out again, and I'm not doing that. The grief I went through with it, I'm just not doing it again. So yeah, hence why I'm not doing it. What else? If you've been with me before, you'll know this walk. As I say, I'm trying to help with the lighting, let's say, with this hat I'm wearing, because, as I say, from now on, if I'm out at this time of day, which I am most of the time, it is going to become tougher, sort of showing where we are. I think sort of the weekends it's not too bad. Obviously I'll try and come out a bit later. Azra won't thank me for that, but that's all I can do to help with the channel. I'll come out that bit later, but during the week when obviously I'm working, you know, I've just got to try and come up with a solution really. Come on, Azra. If anyone is watching, let me know what you're up to today. Leave some comments in the box. Helps me, helps the live flow. 'Cause at the minute, I'm at that point of not really sure what to talk to you about. I can talk to you about, come on, it's glass stand. Talk to you about where we're going, which is obviously, you might have heard before, but we are heading now towards the fields, which is where Azra sort of can have a bit more of a run around. Can't let her off the lead. You may or may not have been with me before, but she is a rescue dog, so her recall still isn't brilliant. So we just have to keep her on the lead, but she's got an extendable, so she still gets loads of exercise. But yeah, as I say, it feels like a bit of a quiet morning this morning for numbers, so if we don't start getting some numbers reasonably soon, I'll call this one a day, because yeah, I enjoy doing it, but only if there's people sort of watching. And at the minute there is not. We've had a few sort of dip in and out, but nothing major. But we'll give it to the field, and if not, we will call this one a day. So we're heading now, just in the last little bit of residential with Azra, up to the fields, where you might have seen before if you've been with the channel before. If you are new, do like and subscribe, does mean a lot to the channel. If you're not and you're coming back, welcome to both. Come on. Hopefully this hat and the light is making some sort of difference. I don't know. Also, you've got the street lights in places as well, which obviously clearly helps. But it's the only solution I can come up with when I'm using my mobile phone on YouTube. You can't have your lights on. So I've had to come up with another solution really for that. But hopefully you can see a little bit more of Her Majesty with the light. Come on, Azra. Good girl. As I say, if you are just joining up now, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're returning, also welcome. We will be out into the fields probably in about a minute or so, and then sort of cutting back across to the other side of the village. Okay, so yeah, just coming up. Hopefully that dog, we can get past here before Azra starts kicking off with the other dog going nuts. Good girl, Azra. Well behaved. I don't know why people let their dogs come out at 5:20 in the morning and bark like that. If I was the neighbour, that would do my nutting. Oh dear. I know Azra sometimes goes out and barks, but not this time of day. There was a dog near to us doing exactly the same. Never heard it before. Whether it's a new dog to the family or on the block or what, I don't know, but I shall be having words if it continues in the vein it is. Right, guys, she's just going to the loo. Right, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. We haven't had much pick up this morning, so have a good day, everyone.